Hello, and welcome to Adam's Lunch, where my friends buy me food while I'm recovering from knee surgery, but often I just buy food because I see something in the grocery store, or in line at the hardware store, or somewhere at a convenience store, and I just can't resist it. And that's happening a lot because I am in my mom's kitchen right now, which is in Maryland. Maryland is the home of Old Bay seasoning, and my goodness, they put Old Bay on everything here. And so what we're trying today is something that I think was cooked up in one of my own fever dreams and then stolen by Fisher's Popcorn. Fisher's Popcorn, our popcorn just tastes better, they want you to know, in a strangely different and weird font. Old Bay seasoned caramel popcorn. Who wouldn't want that? Apparently some of my friends, because when I posted this, they were like, this is your own journey, man. Don't include me. Well, I won't. More for me. Old Bay caramel popcorn by Fisher's. Fisher's Caramel Popcorn has been a mid-Atlantic beach tradition for over 80 years. Never heard of them. Grew up in Maryland. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And we've combined, people enjoying crabs from the waters of the Chesapeake Bay season of the Old Bay. You get the freaking idea. Look at that. They're just pouring like a whole container of Old Bay onto this caramel popcorn. Fisher's Popcorn of Delaware, but also based out of Ocean City, Maryland. Whatever. There's a lot going on here. No preservatives, zero trans fats, gluten-free ingredients are cane brown sugar, popcorn, old-fashioned corn syrup. Old-fashioned corn syrup? Okay. Butter, salt, and Old Bay. I'm going to forgive you for that because this is very exciting. Rip it open. This is, by the way, the largest bag of popcorn you could find in the grocery store. Smells good. I'm not necessarily seeing a lot of Old Bay on here, but I'll forgive them that if it tastes good. Smells a little like Old Bay. Well, I was perhaps too excited. It was very sweet. They tempted me with something that was going to be sweet and savory. Savory with one of my most favorite ingredients in the world. And it's there. But really, it's mostly just popcorn. It's like it's mostly just caramel. It's a spicy caramel. So that's kind of nice. If you want a little bit spicier of a caramel popcorn, that's probably an above average caramel popcorn, you could do this. And you'd probably be happy. Just know that going in. They make such a big deal about the Old Bay. And in the end, the Old Bay is such a tiny part of this. They could have just put, like, pepper on here. And probably would have accomplished the same thing. Probably does well in Ocean City at some sort of boardwalk tourist trap. But it's not doing well in my mom's kitchen, where I have higher standards. If you're going to advertise Old Bay on something, it better be there. So, Fisher's Popcorn, Old Bay, and caramel popcorn, it's not bad. It's just not what I would have liked if you're going to mix these two together. A little too heavy on the caramel, a little too light on the Old Bay. So be it.